you look at right now the numbers as they stand, the majority mark is at 144. And you can see that the Maha Vikas Aghadi is woefully short of that number because of the rebellion. They're at 125. They need 144. So they're nowhere near that number. And this is because of the rebellion by Eknath Shinde. He took away 39 MLAs from the Shiv Sena, which is why you see right now that in the numbers, the breakdown of the Maha Vikas Aghadi, the Shiv Sena, the Uddhav Sena is only at 16. The NCP and the Congress still have their numbers intact. Even from the camp of others, these are smaller parties, independents, many have chosen to defect to Eknath Shinde. So number of Shiv Sena MLAs with Uddhav Thackeray is down to 16. Independents also down to 12 from 21. So in all, the Shinde camp has 49 MLAs with them. That means that the BJP on their own is at about 106, with their allies at 113, with the Shinde camp also on their side right now, they'll come easily to 162. So breezing past the 144 mark there. At this point, after the revolt, it's very clear that if things go as per what's expected today, tomorrow in the assembly, it's going to be a comfortable win for the NDA as far as the numbers go, in the sense that Uddhav Thackeray will lose the trust vote at 125 with all the support that he can muster from the NCP, the Congress, other parties and independents. The Maha Vikas Aghadi simply doesn't have enough.
Right, so it appears that the Maha Vikas Aghadi simply doesn't have the numbers, and nothing short of a miracle now can save the Uddhav Thackeray-led Maha Vikas Aghadi of the last 2.5 years. My colleague Mosmi Singh is now joining me live from Mumbai on this. Mosmi, good morning to you. What are the options before Uddhav Thackeray right now? Because everything seems stacked up against him as we speak. Mosmi.
A very good morning to you and all our viewers. Follow me. We are standing right outside Matoshri now. We do believe that officials from the Raj Bhavan had come here late night to Matoshri and also to Varsha, where Uddhav Thackeray was staying before this, the CM's residence. And they didn't find an official of the level of a residence secretary here. So the letter has been handed over to the Chief Minister's office today in the morning. So clearly now the Shiv Sena will be mulling the next move. We are told by our sources that the Shiv Sena in all likelihood would be moving to the Supreme Court to in fact put a stay on the governor calling the assembly session tomorrow. Clearly they say that the Supreme Court had ordered a status quo till the 11th of July, and any move before this will be violating what the Supreme Court had said. Remember, the Supreme Court, remember that the government's lawyers had asked the Supreme Court what if there is a floor test before that, and they had said nobody is stopping you to come to the courts. So as earlier there could have been a preemptive measure if the governor's letter would have not poured in, but now the governor informing the assembly secretariat that 30th is the D-day for deciding which side will the power remain. Now the Shiv Sena camp will be moving to the Supreme Court. And on the other hand, we have Aditya Thackeray, who would be addressing a rally in the afternoon in Goregaon. Uddhav Thackeray has called a cabinet meeting. It happened yesterday as well. NCP has called a meeting at 10 a.m. of its leaders. So the MVA government, in fact, mulling over all the options, even as they would be preparing the Shiv Sena, the Uddhav Sena would be preparing for the arrival of the rebel camp in Mumbai tomorrow.